Alright, what's up guys? Trademark here, bringing you a Diablo 3 video. Yeah, so I'm currently playing my Barbarian in Inferno. Um, a lot of people think Barbarians are bad. I don't really think this is the case. A solo Barbarian can actually do a lot once they get the right amount of stats, but when they're under geared, they're really not going to do much. So, before we start, my armor, wall shouted, is at 7.2k. Um, there's my gear. 863 DPS weapon with 130 string. Uh, what a common trend you're going to be seeing on my gear is Vit Strength, Resist All. Basically, that's what you want to be aiming for, with priority being Resist All, then Strength, or then Vit Vitality, excuse me, and then Strength. Um, Resist All is what's going to let you do Inferno. Without Resist All, this is for monks too, but without Resist All, you're just going to get one shot. It doesn't matter how much health you have if they're just going to melt through all of it. Yeah, so as you can see, my lowest resist is at 876. This is all wall shouted with Impunity Warcry, which increases all your resists by 50%. So yeah, my highest is 953, my lowest is 876. So I have some pretty high resists. The lowest amount, or the most damage I'm going to be taking will be from Arcane, and that'll be 75% reduced compared to, well, 74.50% to be exact, and then the highest will be 76.06, uh, or lowest, excuse me, from physical damage. So yeah, those are my stats. The current build I'm using is I'm using Frenzy with a sidearm. This was just a test for this run. I've been trying sidearm and Maniac. I kind of prefer Maniac because it increases my damage on everything, including Revenge, Dreadnought, or Furious Charge, Earthquake, all that stuff. So if you get 5 stacks of that and blow your cooldowns, you're gonna be doing a lot of damage. But I don't know, sidearm's not bad. So I mean, it just comes down to personal preference, I think. Then for my right click, I use Furious Charge. If you're contemplating Furious Charge over Leap with the armor buff, I'd go with Furious Charge. They both get you out of situations that you don't want to be in, but Dreadnought, you get 8% of your max life for each target hit. So if you hit 10 targets, you're probably back to full. So yeah, for Act 1, this is just my Act 1 build, by the way. I'll be doing an Act 2 video later, but for Act 1, I use Earthquake with Path of Fire, Revenge with Provocation, Warcry with Impunity, and Wrath of the Berserker with Insanity. The passives I use are Nerves of Steel, which increases my armor by 100% of my Vit. Um, my second is Berserker Rage, which inflicts 25, which I do 25% more damage while at maximum fury. A lot of people like to use, let's see if I can find it here. Brawler. When there are 3 enemies within 8 yards, it increases your damage by 30%. But really, this is only a 5% less, and this one's gonna be up a lot more. So if you're having trouble on like the Save the Butcher, where he has an enrage timer, you may want to go with this because you're only losing 5% when they aren't around, and it's pretty much a guaranteed 100% uptime since you don't really have a Fury dump except for your 2 passives. But when you pop both of those, you're gonna be getting Fury back so hard or so quick because of how hard you're hitting. And then I use Superstition as my third. Yeah, that one's really nice to have. But yeah, so right now I'm just gonna be doing 5 stack Butcher. Show you guys. I currently have 5 stacks in Nephilim Valor. What Nephilim Valor is once you hit level 60, you start getting a buff whenever you kill an elite pack that increases your magic find by and gold find by 15% with every elite you kill, and basically it's just to help you get more gear. So you see, alright, when he dumps 2 times like that, you're going to want to avoid that. You're not going to want to stand in fire. Alright, when he does that right there, that means he's going to charge. And once he charges, that's when you Earthquake, and then once I get more Fury, I'm going to Berserk. Alright, right now I Berserk. And now I'm just going to blow him up. If fire spawns under me, I'm just going to tank it because I have so much resist. If you don't have a lot of resist, I probably would suggest to not. He's going to charge. Alright, I failed that. And I'm gonna get hit by that. Alright. But still going strong. He's under 50% already. This boss is just a not being 100% retarded boss and the DPS raise. If you have the damage, you'll probably kill this boss. The follower I'm using is the Enchantress. Basically because she gives a good armor buff. I don't really need somebody else to tank. That's why I don't use the Templar. If you're like a demon hunter or a wizard or a witch doctor, I would highly suggest using the witch doctor. Or yeah, I'm retarded. I would highly suggest using the Templar because he'll probably heal you for full since you're probably building glass cannon, and it'll also tank for you. But I really don't need anybody to tank for me, so I just use her because she does a lot of damage. She has good utility. She has like a 5-second polymorph. And she also gives me an armor buff, so that's helpful. As you can see, the butcher's about to die. Alright, I'll finish him off here. There we go. With 5 stacks enough, see, I got 3 rares. Usually, if you didn't have any stacks enough of them, you would probably get, like, none. I mean, there's a chance you could, but it's a very low chance. Alright, so there we go. Alright, I'm gonna ID all this stuff so you guys can see. I hate that when I watch a video and they don't show it. This isn't a bad belt for a level 54 tank with the strength of it and 4% extra life. I could probably sell that for like 5-6k. This is gonna be shit. Yep, that's pretty bad. And this is probably gonna be shit too. It's not awful for a level 54 wizard. The DPS is pretty low. The life on hit is nice. Has a lot of int in the socket, so I could probably get rid of that or give it to a buddy of mine. And all these blues, crap. Alright, but if you like this video, subscribe. I'll be doing an Act 2 video later to show you guys how to get through Act 2, because I know Act 1 really isn't the problem. A lot of people are having trouble in Act 2. I didn't find it that hard once I got gear. You just gotta keep trying and pound your head against it for a day or two, and you'll learn the packs and all that stuff. Oh yeah, here's my Enchantress spec. It's just the whole right side. She doesn't even have that good a gear. I mean, she has an okay staff, but yeah, level 48, 59, 53, 56. So yeah, her gear isn't the best. But yeah, so if you like this video, subscribe. I'll be doing more videos later. Thanks. Bye.